I was asked a question: what does chaos actually look like in real estate? After 19 years, it's not like what most people would think. Chaos is everywhere in real estate. You have emails piling up, nonstop text messages, phone calls. Everyone needs something, and typically they seem to need it right now. And I was asked this question. The more I thought about it, the more I was realizing that the chaos isn't just the volume, it's how you're responding to it. You know, two agents can have the exact same day and completely different outcomes. I believe it all starts with the morning, your morning routine. And I know I've mentioned a couple of books, like the 5 a.m. Club is a really good one of just having a routine built in, because those that are, reacting to everything instead of actually being intentional and leading their day is starting up, waking up early, having things set up, but waking up late, waking up already behind, running around, getting the kids to school or whatever it is you have to do, you start carrying that anxious energy throughout the whole day. And when you show up to work, you're already behind. You have missed calls, text messages, emails. You're living in everyone else's problems and their priorities. You're not living in what you need and your priorities. So I would definitely challenge you to take a look, because the 2017 me versus the 2026 me is a very big difference. I was getting up at like 7:30 and running out the door. And that shift of when I started getting up at 4 a.m. some days or 5:30, like that shift changed everything for me and how I show up through my day. And I'm not saying you have to get up at 4. I'm not saying you have to get up at 5. I'm saying that I would look at your day and see how can you change how you start your morning, that it's not stressful, you're not reacting to everyone else's priority, and that you're making sure that you're walking through your morning peacefully centered, so that you are not reacting and feeling like this, I hate feeling late or behind. And sometimes if you don't have the time in the morning, a 10 to 15 minute like walk outside or sitting quietly with coffee, just making sure you slow down your mind. For me, a warm tea in my hand always makes me feel just like the instant, like, and maybe that's coffee for you. Maybe it's just silence for 5-10 minutes. Why this really matters is because of burnout and being consistently reacting just to the busyness. And burnout can build, it can evolve, it can, if you don't catch it early, it can just start compounding faster and faster. So my takeaway for you this week would be looking at your morning routine. Like, what do I need to eliminate, or how do I eliminate that chaos? You're not going to just change the pace of real estate and the chaos of real estate, but how can you show up different in your day so that it doesn't control you? Also, if you want to take a quiz of seeing where you are in burnout, you can just message below and say quiz, and I'll send it to you just to give you an idea, so that you're making sure you're being proactive and making sure, again, 10-15 minutes in the morning if you can't. Like maybe you wake up early, like my friend. She would wake up early, and it didn't matter how early she woke up. Her daughter would hear her and she would come out, and there goes her peaceful morning. And if that's you, then maybe after you drop them off, you take 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Maybe it's in the car. Maybe it's I'm just going to walk around the building before I go inside, or I'm going to do a guided meditation, something to just slow it down so that you're not rushing to everything. And again, email is never usually your priority. So just slow down. Don't start your day looking at your email. I'll see you guys next week.